Hello YouTube, this is the Dbtgamer show. Pokemon Let's Play, Part 2. Time for the very first rival battle. Off we go. It's all you, Crush. That's what I've named my Squirtle.
Right, David. Let's check out all Pokemon. Go on, I'll take you on.
I love this music.
A jerk wants to fight.
Right, Adam, you explain battle system. I'll fight.
Your enemy is located at the top right hand side of the screen. You are located on the bottom left side of the screen.
Your inventories, items, run away from battles. That only works in random battles. Change Pokemon and fight. Keep going, Adam.
There's not really much else to talk about. You select fight, select your attack, then.
If you used to Final Fantasy YouTube, in this game, instead of having equipment, you have moves. I've got Tackle and Tail Whip. Tackle's my offensive move and Tail Whip's my defensive move.
And every move uses a thing called PP. Each move has its own set of PP. As you can see, Tackle.
Kind of like magic points in Final Fantasy and Earthbound.
I'm not entirely sure what it stands for, but you can see Tackle has 34.
It stands for Pokemon Power.
Pokemon Power, oh, fair enough.
Or
basically just.
Or is it Power Points? I'm not sure. It's either Pokemon Power, Power Points. I know HP is hit points.
Well, HP is always hit points.
Sometimes.
Apart from in Final Fantasy XI, where everyone referred to HP as your home point, as in where you went when you died.
Oh.
But hey, that's fair enough.
Growl will lower my attack. That's what Bulbasaur tends to do in this fight.
And you have Tail Whip, which will lower Bulbasaur's defense.
Yeah. For this fight, I recommend just keep tackling until you win. If your HP gets below 5, I recommend using a potion.
Preferably the potion that you got out your PC, since you can't actually buy anything yet.
Unless you use an action replay, you could probably get more potions, but.
Use an action replay.
I am not using cheats for this game. I might be able to use out a potion at this rate. He's pretty much dead, and I've got 2 critical hits so far.
Bulbasaur used Tackle. Chris used Tackle.
Mate.
And killed him. Fair enough, that was rather easy.
Activate Victory Theme. Level up.
That wasn't the Victory Theme.
In this fight, you will level up always. You get 67 experience points, and there's my Squirtle stats. There you go, Victory Theme. You also get money for this fight. If you happen to lose a battle, you shall lose half your money, so it's sometimes a good idea to save before the harder battles, so that you can just go back and get your money back. Because losing can be a bitch in this game, because certain items are very expensive because of this.
And money isn't something you get from, well, just random battles. You gotta fight trainers, and there's only a limited number of trainers in the game.
Yeah, and all the trainers, I think you can only fight once, apart from the ones in the Pokemon League. Adam, you've meant to be voice acting here.
Oh, sorry. I picked the wrong Pokemon. It's a beach. Anyway, you got 175, whatever the hell they use.
Go on, give it me! Give it me!
Give! What is that a P with 2 lines through it?
Yeah, they're called Poke Dollars. Don't ask me why, they just are.
Well, I'll take my Pokemon fight. I'll make my Pokemon fight to toughen it up.
Well, we have to do a training montage with Bulbasaur with some bots and gloves and a little.
We need a montage.
A little sweatband and a little punch bag. Bulbasaur, use Comet Punch.
Gramps, David, smell you later.
Activate theme music. That's how big his ego is. He has to have his own theme music every time he enters the room.
Oh, naturally.
Right, let's leave the laboratory. And next
if you speak to one of go back inside. I think if you speak to one of
I tried
Dr.
that
Oak's
off screen and it didn't work.
Ah, fair enough.
Right, first order of business, YouTube, is to go back to your mum and get her to heal you. I thought that was Nurse Joy's job, but what the hell?
Take a quick rest. Yeah, I thought that if you talked to one of Professor Oak's assistants, he gave you some Pokeballs, but looks like I think you have to buy them all.
I've beaten round one of Pokemon Stadium, so I can do this. Whee!
Abuse. Oh, it went green.
Right, Adam, how about you explain the Pokemon on this route? And also the Pokemon in Pallet Town.
Right, bear with me a
Start
second.
with Pallet Town first.
In Pallet Town, you'll find a Tentacool
Pause. Right.
and a Magikarp.
This guy will give you a potion, so it's very good to talk to this guy. Back to the strategy guy, Adam.
Fair enough. In Pallet Town, you'll find a Tentacool and a Magikarp. They're both very common in all three versions of the game.
Tentacle, it's okay if you want one. Magikarp is absolutely shit, but if you can evolve it, it's somewhat decent. Next.
On Route 1, you'll find a Pidgey and a Rattata.
Pidgey's a pretty average Pokemon. His stats are very well balanced. Rattata, very aggressive, and can do quite a bit of damage with physical attacks.
And they're both very common in all three versions.
Random battle.
With a Pidgey.
For time reasons, I'm going to speed up all random battles. All Pokemon on this route will be no higher than level 5. This is a pretty decent base to train up. Before you get to Viridian Forest, I suggest you get to both your Pokemon to at least level 10.
I'd just like to reiterate something you said earlier. Something about I'm not going to cheat.
No, I'm not.
And yet you'll gladly speed up the game to get through the battles quicker.
Hey, that's not cheating.
What is it?
I'm using my unlockables, which took me ages to unlock this, to my advantage. Swirl leveled at level 7.
I still call that cheating.
Right, once you reach Viridian City, you want to go straight to the Pokemart, which is this building here with the word Mark written on the side.
Hey, you came from Pallet Town. You poor sod.
Yeah,
You're now Professor Oak, right?
I wish I didn't. You know,
You do not want to get any close to him. Very, very close to him.
I mean, even the postman won't come to his letterbox anymore. That's why all his parcels are delivered here.
That's a good point. Why the hell is he having his parcel delivered to a shopping centre in the next town over? Anyway, his order came in. Will you take it to him?
I will do, but on one condition. I want 2 guys behind me wearing big Men in Black sort of outfits and with Tommy guns under their arms.
Bloody hell. Whilst he's delivering that, I'd just like to point out that in Viridian City you can find a Poliwag and a Tentacool.
Poliwag's a decent Pokemon, definitely well worth getting.
Both very common in all three... Sorry, both common in all three versions, and a Magikarp, very common pretty much everywhere.
Speedy. As we get further in the game, you try mate.
Item.
Shit.
Run! Go on.
I will not get game over.
Use a potion, you nugget!
Why? It's just cheaper to go to his house. I don't have that much money at this point in the game. I want to save money.
You tight sod.
I have a lady to do it for free. You know, it sort of saves money. Money is scarce in this game at this point. Right, now it's here with the mum. Let's go back to the laboratory and
Now I've dealt with your mum.
Now get back to the adventure and get our Pokedex to complete the inventory screen.
Oh, David. Come back, have you? That's nice. How's my old Pokemon?
Hey, if you try anything, buddy, I've got security guards outside with Tommy guns
Oh.
and grenade launchers.
Bugger. Okay, what the fuck do you want then? Oh, it's my old Pokemon. Well, it seems to like you a lot.
Thank God he's taking me away from this pervert. Hey, don't bring me back. I don't want to see him again.
You must be talented as a little shit.
Well,
A Pokemon trainer.
I gave the Pokemon food. It sort of smiled at me. So yeah, I am really talented. And also, I killed your grandson's Pokemon. He's kind of upset now.
What? You have something for me? Oh, yes.
Yeah, I do. It's called
It's a...
Fist of Iron, bitch.
it's just a parcel. Okay. It must be the custom Pokeball. I ordered.
Some people may believe that this is the GS ball from the Pokemon anime, but it probably isn't because this game was created before that series.
What's the GS Pokeball do?
I'll talk about it after the voice acting.
Oh, okay. I've already said that. Thank you. Gramps! Oh, fucking hell, not again. Does he have anywhere else to go? What'd you call me for? I fucking
How
called
do you
you.
call it? Does it have a phone? I see no phone in this laboratory.
Email?
Oh, yeah, email.
All right.
In 1995.
It's Japan. I have a request of you two. Probably
Another one!
been to Mars and back by then. On the desk over there is my invention, the Pokédex.
You had time to invent something. You definitely need to find a woman.
He's married, isn't he?
I hope not.
Professor Oak.
Because he doesn't deserve to be.
Uh-huh. It records data on the Pokemon you've seen, or even caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. David, and Jack, I suppose, take these with you.
Right, you two, we now have the Pokédex. Pokédex is a pretty useful item. You'll need it throughout the game to record your Pokemon.
It's just an instruction on how to use it. Yeah, that was my dream, but I'm too old and decrepit and
Perverted.
I can't do it anymore. I want you to fulfill my dream for me. Yeah. Now, bugger off. It's a great undertaking in Pokemon history. Alright, Gramps, leave it all to me. I hate to say it, but David, I don't need you. I know. I'll borrow the town map, have you? Borrow the town map from my sister. And I'll tell her not to lend one to you.
Epic music!
You have no idea how much of an evil git I am.
Right, I'm going to talk to these guys just in case they do give you Pokeballs, but as far as I know, they don't.
Matron, I saw them in high regard. I studied Pokemon with Professor Oak's aide.
You don't need to voice act these, Adam. These guys are what you call important characters. Yeah, the GS Ball...
Unimportant.
The GS Ball was a Pokeball in the anime, which when Ash found it, was under the ocean, and it had the letters GS written on it, and for some bizarre reason, Professor Oak couldn't open the Pokeball, Professor Ivy couldn't open it, and after those few episodes, they never talked about it since.
Oh. So, no one knows what's actually in it then?
Yeah, a lot of people believe that Mew was in it, but...
I thought Mew was...
If anybody knows anything about the GS Ball, please put it down in the comments. We may read them out in the future.
Well, yeah, we don't get any comments, so we might as well read some out.
Right, anyway. Let's make our way back to Viridian City. Just check my items.
1 town map and 2 potions.
If you want to change your items around, just hit select and pick the item, then just hit down, and then you can change your items around. This is very useful because you may want to have your items in a certain order. You can only carry 20 items at once, so keep an eye on them at all times.
Yeah, it's not like the recent Pokemon games where you can hold pretty much almost anything in your little backpack. You don't actually have any Pokeballs at the moment, do you?
No, but I can get some in the next town. So I'm just going to do this battle, and then we'll make our way there. Atomize the camera 1 minute. Bloody walls! Forget the Pokemon YouTube, the walls are your biggest enemy here.
All these little shits just standing in front of you and not moving out the bloody way. Well, mine really doesn't even challenge you to a battle.
Anyway, YouTube, we ran out of time. In the next part, we shall meet you in Viridian City. Until then, bye!